In this video, I get to share with you my Canada spousal sponsorship interview process and everything that had to do with my interview. If you're currently in the process, this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Abiola and this is Real Time with Abiola. If this is your first time seeing my face, welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. So before I continue, I'd like to date back to how it all started. My application was about 1 year, 6 months, and then I got a notification that I had to come in for an interview. I'm like, what the heck? You know, I thought I had it all figured out way before. In the process of contacting the MP, for a follow-up as to why the application was taking this long. And then I had to request for GCMS notes. When I requested for the GCMS notes was when I figured out that yes, there was something fishy. I'm going to do another video about things you need to watch out for when filling the application, as well as some of the red flags, right? So if you're in the process currently, you have been waiting for a while, 6 months, 1 year and above, please ensure that you request for GCMS notes. How do you request for a GCMS note? You literally have to go through your spouse that is in Canada. All they need to do is log it on the portal and then it will be sent to you. I think within 30-60 days you receive the report. So what the report does is to tell you what stage your application has gotten to, reason for delays, as well as the officer's notes at each and every stage that you have gotten to. So it actually helps to simplify the reason for your wait. 60 days, I got the notification. So I already saw from the get-go, based on the officer's notes, that an interview has been requested for like 6 months into the application, and I was just figuring that out. GCMS is very, very important if you are currently on this journey and it has taken like a while. Just request for it and it lets you know what you need to do from there. That's pretty much the background story of my application, at the status at which I stopped. And then I just got a notification about coming for an interview. I don't really remember the actual time frame, but it was pretty short. And then I'm like, I'm not in the country. So for those that are just watching this for the very first time, so my application was an outland application. I requested and started the application from Nigeria, and then my spouse was in Canada at the time, so it was outland. But as at the time the interview was sent, I wasn't in Nigeria. And then when I got the notification, the first thing that came to my head was like, can I ask for another date, telling them that I'm not in the country to see what can be done? And then another thought in my mind was like, I have been waiting for this all year, so I can't afford to miss it. I had to go for an impromptu trip to Nigeria. It was done at VFS office in Nigeria, for those that are familiar with Lagos. They requested for some additional documents, pictures, phone bills, call logs, chats between myself and my spouse. And as at then, I didn't have too many records anymore, based on the fact that we're already staying together. So what I did was a couple of chats I could figure out, so I got it, and then more pictures from outings with friends and families. I got all of that, and then I sent it to them. When I got to Nigeria, I remember the interview was like slated for like Monday morning. I got there before 9. I was directed into a room. I had to wait for about 5-10 minutes, and then the computer was done. It was done through Microsoft Teams, and it was a white lady. When she saw me, she was like, "Hi, Abiola, how's your trip to Nigeria?" I'm like, "It was fine." And then she said, I don't really have problems with you and your application. It was all good, but the clarification I have is to know when you met your spouse." I'm like, is that why I flew into Nigeria to answer you this? And then the other spirit in me was like, just answer and get done with all of this, So I was like, okay, I met my spouse, this is on still date. She was like, pretty much that's all I just wanted to know. You have a brother in Canada? I'm like, yes. Okay, where does he live? And then I answered R. In less than 2-3 minutes, I was done with the interview. And then I was just thinking, but you guys should have just sent me a message, My mind as at that time, I just wanted to get done with it, right? The goal is to have it all sorted out. But another part of me was like, well, you guys could just, you should have just called me on the phone or sent me an email and I will respond. But I was happy that I was able to clarify what that doubt was, which is the essence of this video. when you're making your application, you want to ensure that everything necessary, the ones they asked you and the ones you're not asked about, and you know that would help your application, just give it to them prior to them asking, because it would help you. And you don't want to be in my situation whereby I had to wait 1 year, 6, 7 months before I figured that it was just a date that was the problem, right? You don't want to be in that situation. So that's why I'm here sharing my experience with you. And I don't want anybody else to be in that situation. So all you need to do is make sure that you carefully fill out your applications. If you have already done the application way back, you can always go review the documents that you filled or that you used in making the applications. If you see anything that you think you should have clarified or elaborate, you can still send them an email, fill an update form and then it will be sent to them. Just ensure that you're proactive. You don't want to wait that long just for you to find out it was just something minute that made you wait that long, right? So that was pretty much my experience with the interview. And then in less than 3 minutes, I was out, and then I was, on my way home. I was even driving when I got the notification saying that your application has been approved. And immediately they sent the PPR and everything. I'm like, gosh, I was thankful that minute because it's been a long time coming. And at the same time, I'm like, this was something that I could have avoided, but we thank God here we are. So this experience is just for me to share with you all going through the process at the moment. I'm hoping that my experience would help you better as well as your ongoing application process. So thank you very much for watching my video till the end. If you watched till the end, please comment on the comment box below, letting me know what status you are on your application, and then whatever advice that I can give based on my experience is what I'll share. All right, so thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.